आज हम लोग सबसे पहले इंग्लिश का मीनिंग देख लेते हैं। उसके बाद हम लोग न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग करेंगे, जिससे हमें पूरी जो एडिटोरियल पेज की समझ हो वो आ जाए। ब्राउनिंग ब्राउनिंग मतलब होता है तमंचा। डीम्ड मतलब मानना। हार्डली मतलब मुश्किल से। स्टेबिलिटी मतलब स्थिरता। स्कल्डजरी मतलब छल कपट। बैग स्टेबिंग मतलब पीठ पीछे वार। एसोसिएटेड मतलब संबंधित। कॉप्स मतलब तख्ता पलट। रिमाइंडेड मतलब याद दिलाया। कॉशनरी कॉशनरी मतलब चेतावनी देने वाला। मिरेली मिरेली मतलब सिर्फ। स्ट्रक्चरल मतलब संरचनात्मक। विरिक्ड मतलब बर्बाद। रिसाइडेड मतलब अध्यक्षता। ड्रिफ्ट मतलब अभिप्राय। इनफेमस मतलब बदनाम। इंस्टीट्यूशनल मतलब संस्थागत। ऑब्सेस्ड मतलब जुनून सवार। इनकॉर्पोरेट मतलब शामिल। इनलाइटेंड मतलब प्रबुद्ध। इमिग्रेंट मतलब प्रवासी। बाइगोटेड मतलब धर्माध या कट्टर। सेक्टेरियन मतलब सांप्रदायिक। सरकमटांसेस मतलब परिस्थिति। टेन्यूर मतलब कार्यकाल। स्पेक्टिकल मतलब तमाशा। डिस्पिरेशन मतलब निराश। प्रिस्क्रिप्शन मतलब नुस्खा। कंजर्वेशन मतलब रूढ़िवाद। फिजियल मतलब राजकोषीय। इलाइटिज्म मतलब उत्कृष्टता। मेज मतलब भूल भुलैया। होप्ड मतलब आशा। बेले गार्ड मतलब परेशान। कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव मतलब विस्तृत। फॉरग्रेसिव मतलब प्रगतिशील। सीकिंग मतलब मांगना। फ्रीमली मतलब दृढ़ता से। इंट्रेंच्ड मतलब आरोपित। फॉर्म्स मतलब मंच। एपेरेटस मतलब उपकरण। रिजॉयस मतलब आनंद करें। अप्रोच मतलब दृष्टिकोण। मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म मतलब बहु संस्कृतिवाद। मेजोरिटेरियनिज्म मतलब बहुसंख्यावाद। Behind 10 Browning Street, Sunak was deemed okay by English upper classes who controlled London financial center. Britain, no longer a great kingdom, hardly united, has chosen a child of the empire to restore economics and political stability. Even if not glory, in the 75 year of the jewel being plucked from its crown, Rishi Sunak, a person of Indian origin, is Britain's new Prime Minister. After all usual skullduggery and backstabbing long associated with the very British political corps, Conservative Party member of Parliament seem to have been reminded of Shakespeare's cautionary words: "Forget, forgive, conclude, and be agreed." Our doctor said this is no time to bleed. Sunak would have done Thomas Bennington Macaulay proud as the product of a system that has produced a class of person, Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, in opinions, in morals, and in intellect. However, it remained to be seen whether Sunak entered history book merely because of his race and religion or because his actual succeed in putting Humpty Dumpty together again. The crisis in Britain, political, economics, and social, is structural. Brexit and Liz Truss ideology-driven policies have wrecked the economy. Within the short span of his term office, Boris Johnson presided over the drift that has since helped India climb up the global GDP ladder, overtaken Britain to become the world's fifth largest economy. As if to rub the infamous Indian salt into those imperial wounds, a person of Indian origin now entered 10 Downing Street. Even though the British Parliament was the first institutional expression of liberal democracy, it took a long time for this race and a class-obsessed nation to incorporate the values of its own enlightened thinkers. The election of Rishi Sunak, born of immigrant parents from the colonized empire, a practicing Hindu, is a far greater victory for race relation in an increasingly bigoted and sectarian world. that even election of Kamala Harris as a vice president of US. Though if circumstances place Harris in the White House during Sunak tenure, it would make for interesting spectacle in the Anglophone world, with Leo Varadkar in Ireland and a score of people of Indian origin in governments of English-speaking nation. The stakes for Sunak, his political party and his country are very high. Conservative Party appear to have acted in dispersion. Labour Party is gaining ground and there is no magic economic formula available that would justify all. Sunak will own economic policy prescriptions are such that may continue to divide an already divided nation. His physical conservatism stand in opposition to Truss's fiscal elitism, but there are few physical solutions to the structural problem of the economy. The bottom line is simply this Brexit was a stupid idea and having entered the mess, the country does not know how to get out of it. After turning it back on Europe, Britain hoped that US would become it when with open arms with a free trade agreement. It would be believed Britain is shouting around for markets having applied for membership of the Indo-Pacific based comprehensive and progressive agreement for trans-Pacific partnership and seeking an FTA with India. Externally, there is unlikely to be any change in Britain's view itself and the world. It remains firmly entrenched in the Western camp, dependent on the US and jealousy guarding its status in the various multilateral forums and the Western security system. While politicians come into office and go, the state often has its own reason for it what it does. The British state, the security apparatus and the world of money and finance remain firmly in the control of English upper class. Even Welsh and the Irish and the Scot, not means to mention Britain, many minorities know that. Sunak professional rather than personal background may have on him the trust and support of those holding the key to the city, London financial district. While many in India and even more so the people of the Indian origin around the world would understandably rejoice in the Sunak victory. The fact remains that he has constituency to serve in and a nation to repair his options remain limited. His foreign policy challenge to our closer home focused on Europe, the US, Russia, and China. In dealing with the India, the first task for the Sunak would be getting the FTA done and the taking forward initiative on defense and security cooperation. The hard negotiations that have gone on will continue, and one should not expect any changes in the approach of either government. Finally, as in the case of Vice President Harris is too in that of Prime Minister Sunak, their domestic support base include most South Asian and colored minorities as a political symbol, multiculturalism rather than majoritism then represent a wider social conscience than the India's governing elite of today.